Good afternoon. How's your work day going?
More of the same. Trying to figure out where a data issue is.
But you're not having, because like yesterday, as I said in the vlog, he was having like a weird it probably was just like super bad allergies for some reason, but his eyes were super red and he couldn't think very well. And he took a little bit of a nap and then finished up work before I streamed some Subnautica, but now he's like, you're doing okay today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How are we going to go back to normal living when we take siestas?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. It was so funny because I was thinking about all the things I was doing yesterday, and I was like, okay, well, I saw the ship. That was cool. And then I walked over to the locks, and it happened to be at the one time when the blades were going through the locks. And then I get to the other side, and I'm like, doop, 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 doop. Locks are broke, and I didn't turn around. I was like, it was so much more jovial than like, I'm gonna go ride the bike. I'm gonna go get some exercise. There's no wind today. My tire's flat. This like, So, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out, like, the wonderfulness down there. Like, it's just, I wonder if they're gonna brick in everything to look like this road all the way down here or something. It's just, that's fine. What, you got extra budget so you decided you're just gonna re-brick everything? When in the States we'd be like, paid by the hour. Bonus for using all your materials. Like, just re-brick this other road. We don't, what?
No need to. Does that matter?
We get a bonus if we use all our materials, but not extra. Oh, okay. Weird. Yeah, I'm probably going to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Was that a good sandwich that you had the other day?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that the pindakaas here is...
Natural.
Natural. And we have popcorn, because that's something. Do you need anything from... You probably need soups.
Soups, drinks.
Soups, drinks. Because I was going to take the bike into town. Probably not. The wind is something today, I think. Like it was, like we had like 3 days of no wind. Then all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm going to go walking around. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to put like a shirt on because that's kind of done drying and whatnot. And a shave today, but I was like, I don't want to record a vlog part and then record later after all of that and whatnot. But yeah. But you're just having a super thinky day.
Yeah.
With just trying to figure out this one. Like you had this like a couple months ago. You're having an issue with a database from one of the cities in the Netherlands. Yeah, it was just like crunch, 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 and it's probably because the people are like requesting something that doesn't exist per se.
Yeah,
or
that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were with Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I joked when I moved to this company full time that it was, oh, it's wonderful. No one's asked me to do anything impossible today. They ask the impossible. Just not as often.
And then you get that little like, so that was fucking lie. The class is back again, and I'm getting a bit sus about the whole thing. The weather is not as bad today. Probably not be going all the way into town. I may make a jaunty jaunt. Let's see, what's this, Thursday? So tomorrow I need to talk about the live stream. Yeah. But I mean, look at these. Look at these bikes. Buck feet worry the heck out of me because my entire life, my whole life, I have dealt with handlebars to a stick to the tires. And the buck feet and cargo bikes have handlebars to a stick to a gear, to a stick, to a gear, to the tires. Am I saying I've never driven that before? No, I've literally driven that. It's called a car, but I've never ridden a bike that way. And it'd be really cool, you know, to have a really giant thing. And yeah, see, they're going over the basics down there. Good to know that I'm doing the same damn thing, but I'm doing it inside my house because I'm 39 years old and I'm fucking awkward. But it is taunting me. It is taunting me. Taking part in this class. They're out there and they just like sit around and I'm just like, do they have like scheduled times? But the thing is I don't know. My social anxiety is like real bad right now. And talking to them and see, that's it's a stimming thing. Anyways, I'm actually going to take the bike. I don't know if I'm going to take the GoPro on it because I might, because what is the temperature? 12. Oh, it's 12 out. Bow and alarm. Bow and alarm. Fear. Oh, nay. Nay. To be fair, the general direction of going to the state, no. Of going to Albert Heijn would be south. It's like south-southwest. I posted a reel on Instagram. For those of you who don't actually monitor any other social media with this one, I think I threw it on here. Did I? I did. It's actually really cool and it's really funny. I have 2 others I want to put on YouTube. Just get them thrown in the thing, because, yeah. Is it already been put on YouTube? Ha! 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 Let me check. My videos. Yeah, there it is. Right in the middle. It's a short. It's got that little icon on it. Right. Okie dokie. Anyways, I'll put some more shorts on there that are much more comedy me sort of things, not just football gear. Yeah, I have a couple other videos. A little preview for one that's... So if you've seen the YouTube shorts, you'll know something. It was Theodore. You guys can see right here, and I'm going to zoom in. He does the upper harmony of the trio. And that is definitively the male version. That's Theodore is hitting the high notes in Bad Romance. Drivers working away over there. It's been a long time in 2020 and I'm thinking super dirty stuff about a pile driver. Although in football it's different than it is in the gay community. I mean, they could be the same. So anyways, that really weird topic. Apparently strawberries have apparently come into season. But it's fucking April. Greenhouses, bitch. Greenhouses. I'm gonna put a thing right here on my hand. You guys can Google Maps and realize that all that white thing,
those are greenhouses. It seems like perhaps maybe the watermelon is not in season out of South Africa. Looks like we're waiting for the, yeah. But I've had the Dutch strawberries. They are heerlijk. I feel like my brain is just fried right now. I want to lay down and I just don't want to do anything. But that's part of the problem, is I just want to lay down and not do anything. Because of course I've been laying down and not doing anything. And my brain is somewhat worried that extended usage of this steroidal arm cream is doing weird shit to my body, which it's not even a strong steroidal cream, and it's just pure topical. If anything, I'm going to have one really buff right shoulder. Okay, so the generalized problem that I seem to be having is that I listened to the press conference. Well, I read the news article that was from the press conference, because I can't listen to the press conference necessarily. And the press conference, the live tweeting that Dutch News 20 was basically just snark track. I'm like, Christ. Okay, that's nice. You completely understand Dutch and can translate for us, and I'm appreciative of your work, but it's really hard to follow the actual live tweeting. The Horeca can open back up to utilize tables within the distance guidelines, and they can only be open until 6 p.m. A little awkward, but here is a picture of 9 o'clock last night for you guys. 9 o'clock tonight for me. Time, traveling, anyways, just to show you how light it is, and that it's 6 o'clock. It's stupid. The curfew is going away. The distance rule and the number of people at practice and stuff like that for sports is unchanged. The door is, they are not even opening. There's a pandemic coming. Close the gate. Oh wait, people aren't actually getting all that sick. Open the gate. Never mind, we're having a second wave. Close the gate. Maybe open the gate a little. Actually, more people are getting sick. Close the second gate. Things are going down. People are starting to get vaccinated. Can somebody peek outside and see what's going on? We're getting vaccinated. Yeah. This would be better if you vaccinated people faster. I don't know. 8 and 7 million people got a rare blood clot and only one of them died. The entire EU is worried about 2 of the 4 vaccines. I might as well just get the Russian one at this point. I need to call up Mikhail. Where do I get the Russian one? That's it. I'm sitting here like, that's it. That's April 20th. That was the thing I was talking to so long ago about, like, bullshit. And like this whole damn week, I've been like drowning in TikTok. It sounds stupid. Oh, you never get into TikTok. I never said I don't think, it doesn't seem like my thing. I may have said never at some point, but that's the thing. And I'm finding a whole lot of like early 80s, mid 80s folks that are on there, and it just feels like, after fashion, my people. Like, some of them have kids, some of them don't. People are in like, they're like 35, 36. They're sitting around, they're like, okay, I have a swanky apartment, I have a decently working car that's not ancient, and my job is very stable. Is this it? You know, and other people are like, tell me what you majored in college, now tell me what you're doing now. And I was like, I got this. You know, and if you go over to the TikTok page, sure, awesome, fine. You know, you'll see these videos. But it's just sort of like, yeah, I was about 3 years away from sleeping with black holes and getting my jollies off on intermittent quasars. And all of a sudden, my brain, if you've been following the channel for a long time, went, no, we're gonna play football. Now I'm in Amsterdam, vlogging my life, playing American football in the middle of a pandemic. And I was just like, huh? I'm coming to the general idea that 2020 was like pulling back the rubber band, but it was pulling back a group of rubber bands. And it's not that they all fired off at once. They were all being pulled until they snapped. Not snapped forward, just broke. And these were all your currently, like, we'll even go up to like 41. We'll go 34 to 41. Those bulk of folks, the ass end of Gen X and the very beginning of the millennials, are just unsure what the fuck to do. We don't know. You know, Aaron and I have a really good life. He makes, sufficient enough money that I regularly spend like hundreds of dollars at the grocery store a week. And I'm buying new football gear. Like, those pads cost me $300. YouTube is paying for things. The government, my disability is paying for things. Aaron's job is paying for things. We're buying stupid things like PopCap figures and computer parts and like digital stuff on video games. Like, I just bought 1,200 Poke Coins because I need to buy more remote raid passes, for fuck's sake. What? Is this what a 39-year-old's supposed to do? And that's the thing, is I found this little group of people on TikTok that are just completely complicit with the fact that, like, everything was going real well, and then here comes the pandemic, and we're all just like, what the hell? And like, the general bulk of us grew up with like the nothing matters, it's all gonna end, we're all gonna die, emo, metal, in denial jocks, all that stuff. We all kind of grew up with that ever-present doom, and we were all just like trying to figure out exactly what the fuck adulthood's going on. We're all like, hey, hi, I'm 20 years old, and I'm still kind of clueless as to what to do. I can't really drink yet, and the military is getting less and less interested in me as the days go by, and all right, let's just wake up one morning and have the entire United States fucking freaking out. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. And like, that didn't just affect the United States, that affected the whole fucking world. It was just really traumatic for the United States, and they need to get over it. Shocking. It's been 20 years. What? Yes. This is 2021. This is the 20th anniversary. Anyways. So yeah. And then on top of that, we had 2 financial crises. We watched Trump in our fucking late 30s, and we're basically watching the sociological. Like, we watched the actual, like, weird, like, we are vulnerable. And then here comes our country that we grew up trying to just terrifyingly hold ourselves together without losing our collective shit. And then Trump comes through and we're all just like, and we're like, what? All right, fine. And then the pandemic happens and we're done. We're showing up in the middle of the day, half awake, in our pajamas, with a fucking decanter of wine, just like, I'm here for work. What? Because it's sort of like, yeah. And I have a TikTok back there, and I think I posted it to the channel, where it's just sort of like, you have to memorize all of these dates. It's not like you're going to be sitting in your living room, and I'm like, yeah, I really did, because I was doing that in 1995. I was sitting in my living room with Incarnate 95 and various things on the internet, being able to look up pretty much any information I wanted. Also, I was playing a very, very early version of an MMO RPG, and I was pretty much drowning myself in Babylon 5, Star Trek The Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine, which had iPads and roaming Wi-Fi everywhere within a starship. And like, wherever you wanted to go, you just look shit up. I was fully complicit. This was gonna happen. And so yeah, I bought TikTok, and I'm making thirst traps, because I am a gay fucking football player, and 2020 has caused me to be touch starved. You think what's another one? tell me you're naughty without telling me you're naughty. I'm like, I am a gay middle linebacker, and I just spent all of 2020, and I am currently touch starved. What do you think is going to happen there with the next running back? I mean, I don't really like skinny guys, and one of our new fullbacks is nice and thick. That's the end of the vlog today. I'm gonna go home and do inline skating. You were warned.